Hey, what's up YouTube? So I am here with a student that is getting ready to take her driving test tomorrow. She's going to get 100%. I already know that, right? Yes, straight up. Alright, so we're gonna run through the driving test one time. She's already been practicing, so she's pretty good. Before we get into the video though, I'm gonna ask you to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell if you are new to the channel, if you've just like discovered the channel for some reason. Thank you for coming by. Come back often, stop back often. You know what I mean? Because you know this is the best channel on YouTube. Right? Period. Alright, so hear me now. We're gonna run through the actual driving test, like I said. So they're gonna ask you, if you're parked facing uphill, what direction do you turn the steering wheel?
Left, away from the curb.
What else do you do?
Put my car in park, pull up my parking brake, and turn off the ignition.
Okay, cool. Then they're gonna ask you to do the turn signal. So go ahead and signal left, signal right, blow the horn, and press the brake. So you press and release the brake, right? They're doing that to make sure that the lights are working, the turn signal lights are working, the horn's working, and the brake lights are working. That is the reason for all of that, right? Now they're gonna basically tell you to listen and follow instruction. And again, I have to repeat this on every single test video that I'm doing. The examiners are still currently not getting in the car with you in South Florida. No one knows when they're going to start getting in the car, but for right now, they're still not getting in the car. They're open for walk-ins in most DMVs. Early mornings, you can walk in to get service. For those of you that is still out there stressing because you can't get appointments, they're taking walk-ins. And they're still calling you on the phone. Still need someone to sit in the car with you over 21 with a license. Again, that is 21 and over with a license. Right? So that's it. Alright, so let's get into the video. They're gonna ask you to reverse from here and go to the left. So go ahead and reverse. And you're going to be looking behind you as you reverse. Look both ways here, because there are people coming from both sides of the parking lot. When your mirror gets to the end of the line, don't turn yet. When your mirror gets to the end of the line, alright, like stop about here and then turn. See the mirror end of the line like that? Mirror past the end of the line, then you're going to turn all the way left and then continue to reverse. Look behind you and reverse. Alright, stop there. Put the car back in drive. And by the way, they don't want you using the mirror when you're doing the driving test. You are not supposed to use the mirror to reverse in the test. They can literally fail you for using the mirror when you're reversing on the driving test. Alright, so go ahead and make a left turn here. Stay close to your right side. Make sure you signal every time, just like you're doing. Because if you don't signal, you lose 4 points for each time that you don't. Alright? Go ahead and make a right turn here. Stay close to your right side. Because the next thing they're going to ask you to do is park in between those cones. So the closer you are to the right side, the easier it is to park. Go up and line up your mirror. A little bit more, just a touch. That's pretty good, yeah. Signal left, turn all the way left.
The glow.
Huh?
The light.
I know, right? Alright, go slow. And then straighten the wheel right there. Straighten up in the middle, just like that. And that is pretty good. Alright, cool, stop. Reverse, straight back. And you're gonna reverse until your mirror again is past the cones before you turn all the way to the right. So look behind you and reverse. When your mirror is past the cones like that, you're gonna turn all the way to the right. And then continue to reverse. Alright, that's good enough. Next thing you're gonna do is go to that stop sign, or that place that's supposed to be a stop sign.
Imaginary.
Imaginary stop sign. and make a left, but make sure you stop at the imaginary stop sign because there should be one there.
Okay, so I'm
Alright.
going to do one of those.
Stop completely, signal left. 1, 2, 3. You're going into the right lane, but you're making a left turn. Alright, stay close to your right side because now you're going to make a left turn up here. Alright, signal left and turn left. Stay close to your right side because the examiners are going to be over here in this general area. Stop right here. And then they're going to ask you to stop here. And then the next thing they're going to do is tell you to speed up to 20 and do a sudden stop, right? So go ahead. Speed up 20 miles per hour and then sudden stop. Push it down. And stop. Just like that. Alright. Reverse, straight back. Just look behind you and just make sure you roll as straight back as possible. So if you're straight when you pull up here, it's gonna be straight when you reverse, right? So just make sure you come up here straight and just let it roll back straight. Keep going, and that is good enough. They'll tell you when to stop also, right? So now we're gonna go forward again, and then we're gonna do the 3-point turn. So closer to your right side is it would be preferred here. Not too close because you don't want to be into the parking space. So go up. Yeah, that's pretty good right there. 3-point turn, so you go ahead and signal left. Make sure you signal. If you don't signal again, it's 4 points for each time. 4 negative points, so it's not like you're getting good points. Alright, that's good enough right there. Put it in reverse. Turn all the way to the right. Look over your left shoulder and reverse. Now if you're doing a 3-point turn and you don't look, they are going to take points off. So make sure you're looking left and right, really, but mostly left, because you want to see when the mirror is in the middle of this area. That's good. Put it in drive again. Signal left. Again, if you don't signal, 4 points. So in the 3-point turn, you can actually get 8 negative points if you don't signal at all. Alright, so come to this stop sign right here, and you're going to come to a complete stop. And you're gonna do 1, 2, 3. You're gonna drive straight across, and then you're going to park up over here on the left side. So you line up your mirror with one of these lines, and you're going to park. Go up a little bit more. Do the next one. Alright, that's good. Turn all the way left. And you're going to roll in. Your mirror is lined up. You're going to roll into the parking space. So you keep going around until you get into the middle of this area. And straighten the wheel, straighten the wheel, straighten the wheel. Cool. And that is pretty decent. It's not perfectly positioned, but it is straight. Alright, put it in park. Yeah, so how you think you did?
I think I did good. It says this parking spot, but I think I did good.
Yeah, well, the test ends before you get here, by the way.
Okay.
Right? As soon as you pass the stop sign up there, they're gonna be walking, doing the scoring and not paying attention to you. But this, even if you're crooked here, it's not going to fail you.
Okay.
Right? At the end, all of the DMVs, by the time you get to the last parking space at the end of the test, the test is already done. So yeah, she did great. Actually, she would be doing a good 100% of that. If you did the test like that, it's about 100%. All right, so again, I'm going to keep begging you guys to like the videos, share the video.
Subscribe.
Say it again.
Like, share, comment, and subscribe, guys.
Thank you. You see it? You know what she's talking about. You gotta like, share, comment, and subscribe. The algorithm, the YouTube algorithms love interactions between the creator and the people that are like actually watching the channel. They like comments, they like likes and shares, right? So watch the videos, like it, share it, make comments on it. All right, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.